Welcome scalpers, Reece Cadaval here, ultimatescalper.com. I'm going to change it up a little bit today. We are looking at the TradingView platform, and we're going to look at our Altiquant indicator. This is the indicator you get to try for free if you sign up. It puts out these nice arrows here. They do not repaint once the candle closes. And we take trades at the breakouts of the previous candles. We also take breakouts of the actual signal candle. I keep everything standard with all my indicators. We take the trades the same way. There's also dots and lines. I'll go over those if we see them. Market just opened a little while ago. I am on the West Coast. It's 6:30 in the morning here. It opened. So we've been in. It's been open about. Well, the New York Open is here. You can trade pre-market. I didn't make any trades yet today. So here's the last signal. It's a winner, and most of these are winners here. This is the ES 1 minute, and we're going to take some trades as they come along here on the Altiquant. So I'll pause it for now until we see a signal. All right, no signal yet. I do have a buy here ready to move into place. You'll notice a small dot here, which means if I break out of the previous candle here, high, that's a good trade. Or you can wait till it just turns into an arrow, and that's a good trigger there when that happens. Either way, it should happen around this blue line, which is my buy order. Well, nothing happened on this candle. There's no triggers, no entries, so the dot went away. Now the dots are just alerts. They are not triggers. It doesn't mean jump right in. That's why I made them dots, and the arrows are the actual trigger here. All right, pretty big move down after this signal here. And here's a possible trade right here, and that did trigger, so it is a trade. So I dropped my order here. The optimal place would have been one tick above the previous candle, or when it turns into an arrow. Starts out as a dot and then turns into an arrow. Just give it a second to work itself out. All right, the candle closed and the arrow is here. This is a good trade. Good signal and a good trigger. Gotta be patient, just let it do its thing. This will be my first trade of the day. All right, finally in the positive here. We started seeing signals on this candle, got one on here. We took the trade and we are in making some money right now with the Altiquant indicator. I'll throw a stop loss out there now. All right, so now it's a risk-free trade. We got the signal, we entered, we waited a couple minutes. It's working in our favor, and I can just keep trailing my stop up here. Super simple indicator. It's a really good one, and it's part of one of my other indicators. That's why I let everyone try it for free. It's very easy for me to set up trials on TradingView as opposed to NinjaTrader. So get it, you can get a good look and feel for this. And if you like it, there might be something else that you could be interested in. All right, great signal here, great signal here, great signals pre-market for small scalps. All right, so I'm going to tighten up a little bit more because I don't like giving away profit. So my stop is at $487. Let's make it even 500 right there. How about that for the first trade of the day? Here's the high of the day so far. We make it a test of that. Okay, I am stopped out here. That was a nice gain of 500 bucks. Let's wait for something else. Okay, we did get a signal here, and now we're getting another one. And now there's the trigger. We did get a trigger on this one as well. However, it will it will be at the close of the candle, whether it stays on there or not. I'm going to move my stop loss for 50 bucks just to make it a risk-free trade because I see I'm getting in a little bit late. Lock it in a little more. And if I get stopped out, so what? I'm already up big for the day. Now you can take the break of the signal candle as well. Getting in early is the optimum. Right at the break of the previous candle, if you get a signal, a dot or an arrow. I'm going to lock in a little more. This is the 1 minute, so it has the tendency to move quickly. But I mean, why not try this? It's free to try. on the TradingView platform, and you can see all my other really cool indicators that are available. And this is actually parts of this are available on another indicator. Not every feature of this indicator has shown up right now. We'll see if we can find something. Okay, it looks like I did get stopped out. That's fine. Two winners in a row. This was a winner here I didn't take. Let's wait for something else. Here is a buy. Happen really quickly. I don't know that I want to chase this one. Maybe it pulls back a little bit. Here's the optimum area to trade buy it at. But it is a trigger, so we are going long. Hopefully it continues going up. This looks like it could be a little head and shoulders area here. We'll see if that turns out that way. You could put a stop in here and make it a risk-free trade. You're not going to make much on it right yet. So I'll just hold it a little longer. And let's go risk-free right now, bringing my stop in. There you go. 37 bucks should pay for some commissions and a little profit if I get stopped out. Seen everything I've taken so far today, all winners so far. I mean, if you have a couple of PAs, you should be done for the day. If you have 10 PAs, you should be done for the day with quite a bit of money. You should be able to find trades just like this every day. Multi-quant, super simple. I mean, you could do a trial and within a few days pass your eval. All right, here we go. Hopefully we test the high here and just blow right through it. All right, we're almost at $1,000 day so far, and I've been doing this less than 20 minutes. Now, what if you had a multiple prop firm accounts? Not using any other filters, just using AltiQuant. All right, I'm going to tighten up because it's probably going to pull back a little bit after it reaches the high here before it goes higher, but who knows? I do have a few other indicators for the TradingView platform. Most of my indicators are for NinjaTrader. Come on over and see what we have, do a trial. This is obviously our free trial on TradingView for now. Most people who try this Altiquant indicator go on to one of my better systems and indicators. This is just a preview of how I usually take trades, and it has some parts of the other systems in it, incorporated in it. All right, my stop loss is almost at $500 off this move. Let's see, my first trade was about 500, this one a couple hundred, this one's pushing 500. I mean, it's a super simple strategy, super simple indicator. We welcome you to come and try it and see everything else that we have at ultimatescalper.com. We also have an amazing chat group on Slack. We have Sunday night Zoom meetings, Zoom strategy sessions. We record those so they're available for our members. There's lots of help in our community. If you like this sort of thing, really should check it out. All right, candle's getting smaller here, probably going to turn around and stop me out. I do provide my cell phone number for you to shoot me text messages with questions. I mean, who else really does that? I give you my cell phone number, and I'm really confident in my products. That's why I do that. I help everybody as much as I can, and there's so much help in the chat group for everybody. All right, moving my stop to $600 now. TradingView, really great platform. We also use NinjaTrader. All right, $737 is my stop loss. I might just be able to make $1,000 on this trade alone, which will push me well over 1,500 for the day in less than 30 minutes. I'm not saying you're going to do that every day, but today we had some really nice price action with some really great signals. I really don't know how to make it much easier for you guys. There's so much training in the membership portal. Each indicator comes with a bunch of training. There's a bunch of help in the Slack chat group. There's Sunday night strategy sessions. Plus, you have my cell phone number. Shoot me a text message. All right, we're out, and we are getting a signal here, an alert to go short. But I'm done for the day.